Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our DC colony. Apologize for missing a couple episodes. It has been nightmare busy with work and life and work with all kinds of stuff, and I just wasn't able to get the extra recordings out, so I apologize for that. But we are here taking a look at stuff. So we've worked in the past couple episodes to fix some issues, to try to stabilize some things, and we're going to continue to move in that direction. Let's see, 30. Let me see, where can I use this most? Sorry. Just a minute. My brain is not computing. There we go. We'll just get some food over here. Extra. And get a drink so we stop coughing. All right, so anyways, yeah, we've got all kinds of issues everywhere. Like here, all of a sudden, where did the water go? I don't know. I mean, it's easy enough to put water back in, but okay, somehow we stopped the water recycling or something or other. It would have seemed. Anyways, we'll mop that up. If it's not one thing, it's 27 other things, you know? I mean, that's just the way it works. All good, though. Okay, so we got water back. We'll leave it connected for a moment. Just not sure. Oh, because we were draining it all down so that we would have some water, so that we could cook. I get it. Because we were making kumushka bars. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll do that for just a little bit. Anyways, so what was I saying? So I really want to move forward and get us into space, right? So looking at our rocket, I think the next step is we need, of course, an oxidizer. Oxylite would be the best. Guaranteed. Problem is, we don't have any. So we need to make some. So that means coming down here and doing an oxylite refinery so that we can make some oxylite. Right? We need oxygen and a slight amount of gold and then a poop ton of power. So we're just going to stick it right over here because we've got oxygen sitting right here. So this is like, you know, perfect to do. So I'm going to stick it right here. We're going to go ahead and put that on. We've got power here, so that's not a problem. We can hook up the power. We've got oxygen already flowing right here, so that's a piece of cake. And we'll drop out some oxylite and get it into the rocket, right? We'll have to be fairly quick because, I mean, well, okay, let's, you know, does it allow? Well, there would be, yes, we would use a solid rocket port loader, right? If we wanted to automate it. How does this work exactly? Load solids to the storage of a linked rocket. Automatically links when built to the side of a rocket platform or another rocket port. Oh, we don't have, well, we do have room. So if I was to put this here, that means I could take this. I know our rocket design sucks. You know, nobody needs to, you know, tell me that. Trying to just think of the shortest route here. Because, well, it doesn't help if I do that. Okay, so if we do that, because then we don't have to worry about the oxylite, you know, right? Oops, wrong button. We do that. That. That would take care of all of it. We just have to deliver some micrograms of gold to this thing. Alright, so we'll let you guys build that. And I'm assuming once this is built, I'll be able to put it in the port. Does this need electricity? Yes, it does. Okay, not a problem. There we go. And we'll be able to automatically load it. We'll find out. Meanwhile, I'm not going to worry about a Bautista with food. We're just going to make some food. But what I do need to do over here... Oh, whoops. Let's turn off the water for now. We're good. Excellent. Then we'll just hook that back up. There we go. Cool. Do I have... No, I don't have crystal blossoms or anything over here to put stuff, do I? I was thinking I could grow some food, but you know. Wait, I can put mealwood for now. There. I mean, just so that we're sustaining something while I figure out how to abandon the colony. I mean, not abandon the colony, but you know what I mean. I mean, we've automated everything. I know there's going to be comments about this of like, well, you know, you know how you. If we sweep that up and move it down there, it should take care of it. It's funny how I've had so much trouble with this one specifically, whereas I've built them dozens of times everywhere else and have had no issues at all. It's just the amount of the crude oil, right, that I've gotten. I got incorrect amounts. You know, it needs to be like this where you have, you know, about... Well, these aren't balanced, but I mean, it's working fine. But, I mean, anyways, I'm not going to dwell on it. All right. We're still working on this stuff. 143. Is the temperature going down? We did try to help fix it along the way. It'll get there. I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, we're okay. We're okay. I don't need to panic about stuff. Just taking a look at things. I mean, the other option is I just forget about cooling it in here. I mean, I let it cool, but the little brief amount that it cools while it's happening, and then just get it out, right? The problem with this one is, look, we've got polluted oxygen up here, which is funny because I've vacuumed this out, but somehow we got it in. We must have missed something. Anyways, neither here, neither there. Let's not dwell on it. You know, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We're fine. We're not going to panic too much. All right. Anyways, so you guys are fine. You've got what you need. We've got some reed fiber over here that we had delivered. Right. Yeah, we got 105 units, so you're good. We're gonna let you guys just kind of whittle along, make some food. You'll be fine. Famous last words. You'll be fine. And same thing over here. The only thing over here is we're not making any food. We're getting his stress taken care of. He just needed some relaxation time, so obviously if we could probably re-scrub him and make him so much better if we built a scrubbing machine. So that might be an option. How big is a scrubbing machine? Where are you, scrubber rubber? Always blind of where the scrubbing machine is. I thought it was under stations. It is not. Why? I don't know why it would be under refinement. It's not under refinement. Utilities. No? Are you sure it's not under stations? Am I just blind? I probably am, but you know. Come on, it's the little cat. There it is. See, I'm blind! Told you. You know, knew it. Unfortunately, we don't have any room for this anywhere. We'd have to take out some... Which we can do. Deconstruct. 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 This base is terrible, I know. But I know one of the things that we need to do is concentrate on moving forward, getting into space and stuff, because, you know, there's probably that, would be under, where is Oxylite? It would be under consumable, right? Yes, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna put Oxylite in there. It's just awaiting a little bit of gold. We've got everything built except for one little thing. So this thing supposedly... Cargo transfer complete. Well, I don't know what you transferred, but... Anyways, it'll transfer stuff once there's something to transfer. It says can be built and it'll automatically connect, so... I don't know, of course I could be completely wrong. And, you know, it only works on, like, these cargo bays. Because, you know, they have the... We'll find out. I haven't looked anything up, so, you know, this is how you learn, right? You know, it said... So, of course, somebody can comment, but by then, we'll be good. Alright, so this is working. We'll get our first Oxylite delivered. Thank you much, BioBot. We have a problem, though, BioBot. Whoops, wrong button. You guys haven't finished construction. Okay. There we go. We gotta get this, or the Oxylite won't get delivered once it's built. Okay, so you guys get that taken care of. Alright, now... food production is getting better. We have transferred one of these to a ranch. I just have to decide, you know, do I want to move the other, or do I move to the others to the ranch? Too bad you can't have both. That kind of, you know, unfortunate. Because, I mean, this gives the benefit that it grows faster with the farmer's touch, right? But then, you know, you need the grubs to get the type of grub fruit we want. So it's not spindly grub fruit, it's grub fruit, so we have the high quality. There's probably... I know there's a much better setup. But for right now, we'll maintain this and we'll try to balance it out. You know, we've got one where we can just make these guys happy and really get things going. And then we got the other where, you know, we're doing stuff. What's our temperature down here? 30, so... something like that. Here, you guys get those planted. Not that they're needed, but we'll get them. Everything's fine in this little thing. This side over here, the only thing we're struggling with over here is food for our critters. Now, just to double check while we're waiting for the Oxylite. Okay, so it's all going to come up here. It's going to come in and get drop. Oh, well, that would explain why, wouldn't it? We're not delivering, we're not dividing any of it into this. Because we expanded the farm, but we never expanded the rail. So, I mean, they would have to deliver it by hand, but since it's automatically going into the dispensers, that's why these guys are starving. Alright, well, we can get that. We can get that fixed. That's not a problem. Did we get all of this taken care of, right? We got the right filterings. Yeah, it's deciding if it needs an egg. Otherwise, it's taking it down to the bottom and dropping it into here. Our colony is probably the worst colony in the world. Let me get another drink. I will say, despite, feedback and stuff, there's definitely some really good stuff that we've accomplished. That we learned and have gotten better at. So I am proud of that. There's new things we've done on this colony that we've never done anywhere else. And my goodness, if only I could just, if I could have a sentence without choking to death, it'd be appreciated at work too. All right. We did fix our water supply here, so everything's working well. Let me see. Yeah, I have no complaints here. We're good. Got all you guys down here. I'm not gonna put you into the tank or anything. We might as well just get you taken care of. Have some extra blaze from you. I'm not gonna replace anybody yet. Here, we'll have a little puppet to go around and excrete stuff. What happens when he excretes oxygen? He eats polluted oxygen, excretes slime. Well, there's no polluted oxygen in the base, but it is what it is. Anyways, this is working quite well. It's a mess too, but it's working. Eventually we can smooth it out. All right, let's see here. It is working. Look at that. Look, we've got Oxylite in here. Hallelujah. All right. Whether it was delivered... Well, okay. Let's watch this Oxylite here. I mean, because the only other... It's funny how it's off-gassing while it's in the rail. Now, that's interesting. That's cool. That is sitting there off-gassing. No, it's not. It doesn't off-gas here in space, though. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. So they delivered this by hand. It's sitting... So this doesn't work. This doesn't work with this. It works with cargo containers, but it doesn't work with this. Automatically links when built to the side of a rocket platform or another rocket port. Okay, so yeah, it only works with the cargo bays. It doesn't work with this. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, because that means we need to deconstruct this, and then we need to put one of these things in so that we can deliver the Oxylite manually. Yeah. That's unfortunate. It would have been nice if, if it had worked. But at least it doesn't off-gas while it's sitting in space, I guess. Alright, well, yeah, and they're picking up and delivering, and okay, so... Alright, well, in the next episode, hopefully, we can go somewhere, finally, I mean, right now we can't go anywhere because the whole thing says no. We have all the fuel, we just don't have the Oxylite. We'll check things out and see what we need to adjust here on our rocket. Take care, everybody.